been here a lot, that means I'm kind of worn out.
No duty to the
Well, guests and Toastmasters, and especially Toastmaster Scott Donnell, our new competent communicator, we heard this evening a speech intended to inspire us. The speech title was Dive In. And you know, every time you hear somebody encouraging you to dive into something, what does that mean? It means you need to overcome a fear to dive into something, doesn't it? And what evokes our emotions more than the fears that we have to overcome? In his case, in his speech tonight, was the fear of getting in there and serving God, whether it's through church or some other means. The 10th speech, to inspire. That means to take your audience somewhere and help them to redirect their thinking, to take new action, to inspire them to come to a higher level. That is the goal of speech number 10. And he definitely took on that challenge. It was a very appropriate topic for this audience because we do go to this church, North Coast, most of us anyway. So he was speaking to how we could get involved in our church, serving God through our church. So very appropriate there. Scott, one of the best things about your speech and all your speeches is you have excellent organization to your speeches. You had a very clear opening, very clear close, and in between we had 1, 2, 3 points. And you told us what those were, and even in the close you summed up and reviewed those. So I really want to commend you for your excellent organization as always. I'm going to be giving you some comments and suggestions for improvement as I go through this. I won't just leave them all to the end here. You asked me to look for some things about delivery, and overall your delivery was outstanding. And I can see the progression of improvement since you've been here in our club with your speeches and especially in your delivery. I commend your dress, it was excellent. Your voice, for the most part, was very clear and strong as always. At the very beginning, of all places, it was a little soft. I do recommend when you begin a speech, come out strong. Get us strong from the beginning. Your hands still do move a lot. You've had that tendency in the past. I didn't notice it quite as much, but even when you had a hand in the pocket, the other was still going all the time. I did notice that. Good movement. You did emphasize points as you moved back, moved forward. Maybe a little more movement than was necessary, but all in all, that was good. Now, success at your assignment. The first task is to connect with the audience and their needs. I felt we could have emphasized the needs more. And then inspire us to make the change. One thing about your topic and presentation, as an engineer that you are, it was a little bit matter of fact, and I would have liked to have seen a little more emotion come in to inspire us. But all in all, it was outstanding. Congratulations, competent communicator.